Hi, I'm Megan from Street Heart Studios, and today I'm going to go over the Makeful challenge for the holiday coasters. So we received these in the mail, and I've already pre-painted some of them in this teal color. The color I used was Americana and Peacock Teal. It kind of goes with our decor for this season. And the finished product that I'm going to show you how I did is this little coaster here. We have some glitter paint. So the first step, when I painted it, I just used like a nice wide brush. The paint works really good and coated it one time. And the next step is the white. So I just used a Craft Smart paint from Michael's, just in a plain white. And what I did is use this smaller brush. And I'm just gonna make these little areas here. If you want to use a pencil line or anything like that just to make sure that your lines are straight, that works too, because the paint covers well, so you're not going to see that after. And once we put the glitter on. You can probably add another coat on of the white after if you need to. So just rinse my brush, and then I'm going to put, even though we're putting the glitter, I still put a line of the silver paint just in case any of the glitter didn't want to stick. So we'll use the same brush, and then I have a Folk Art silver enamel paint. This one's made for glass, but I find this silver isn't as streaky as some of the other metallic paints. And this brush that I have is just a 1/2 inch slant tip brush. I find that works best for if you're just going to be doing straight lines. And I basically just made my silver stripe, and it's just going to be the same width as the brush, makes it easier. And again, we're going to put glitter on top of this, so it doesn't matter if it's perfect. Your line. So now you'll have both of your silver stripes, and then you'll have space here for us to do some writing. Now for the writing part, I like to use paint markers. So this one I have from Michael's is a Montana acrylic water-based marker. So they come in different sizes, but this tip is a nice pointed one. And then always make sure before you use them that you kind of just brush the tip off, because a lot of paint can come out, which is not good when you're trying to write thin writing. So as for my other one, I wrote just Be Merry. I'm probably gonna do a couple other designs, but I'll do this one. So then I quickly did my writing, and now I'm just gonna add the extra lines to make it look more like calligraphy writing. And so that's simple. You just have to follow your lines. In calligraphy, any lines that you draw down, you wanna add thickness to those points. And then just fill in all of your spaces. And you don't have to press too hard with this, just with the pointy tip. You'll put a lot more holes in the cork. And you can always go back over all of this after. Once it dries, it tends to dry a little bit lighter once it absorbs. And And then also on my other one, I just added these simple little stars. Nothing too fancy, but they just add a little bit more holiday. So then the next step is we're gonna add the glitter over top of the silver. Whenever I'm adding anything all like that, I like to get Mod Podge. So just, it works as a good glue to hold it on. And then for glitter, I actually just have some chunky glitter that I got from the dollar store. Or if you want more of a fine glitter, this is from the dollar store as well. So I'm just going to use the same paintbrush I used for the other stripes. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my towel. So when you put the Mod Podge on, just make sure you put it on pretty thick and make sure you have it right to the edge where you want it. You kind of need a lot on there for it to stick good. Now once you get a coating of your glitter, you just want to kind of press it down so it sets into the glue. If you don't do that, it's just gonna all fall off as it dries. And you're just gonna shake off all the excess. And have a big mess. And then you're just gonna use, you can just use your other brush just to kind of brush some of the edge of the paint off there. And then once everything's dry, you can add another coat of all the white. And then you have a nice Christmas themed coaster set. And these coasters are great if you want to spray sealer on them, and then just to keep, that'll keep your glitter and you can actually use them. And another good thing you could do with these is attach maybe a ribbon on the back, and then you can hang them on a tree as an ornament. And they make a great gift. So thank you for watching my Makeful challenge, and enjoy your coasters.